Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. For those of you who are not following us, my name's Eric. I'm in the Philippines. I'm on vacation. I'm with my family. What I want to do is showcase something that's really popular here in the Philippines. Every single Filipino anywhere in the world know what Jollibee is. There's like thousands of them in the Philippines and more even outside the country. I'll be trialing the Philippines for a little bit, so every time I get a chance to dine in a Jollibee, which is going to be frequent, or every time I see a Jollibee, I'll try and film so that you can try and understand why Filipinos love Jollibee so much. Anytime there's a good population of Filipinos outside the country, there's sure to be a Jollibee to cater to them. I'm gonna try and show you the food, the ambiance, what it's like. So just to give you context, I'm a Filipino. I grew up here. I grew up knowing what it's like to yearn for Jollibee every single day. Even if I'm based outside the country already, I still long for it every now and then. Until now, I still love it. I still dine here regularly. So I do know what I'm talking about. And guys, if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and subscribe as well to the channel so that you can see more helpful videos just like this one. Alright, so enough said. I've already talked too much and I'm hungry, so let's go! It's decidedly Filipino, and you're not really Filipino if you don't know about Jollibee. Everywhere there's Filipinos, there's Jollibees. People who are not from here usually ask, what's up with Jollibee? Why is it so famous? Why people like it so much? I'm gonna go ahead and try and answer that. I'll show you a little bit of it so that you can try and figure out why it's so damn famous here in the country. Anytime you walk into one, you'd notice that there's a lot of families, especially kids, because kids are just enthralled with Jollibee. I think it has something to do with their marketing, the way that they make their commercials in television and in online media. It's just a cornerstone in any childhood in the Philippines. ¿Y qué tal ese pollo frito?
Rico.
Rico. Alright, so the entire meal for the family with 3 adults and 2 kids, $11.10. So in Jollibees that are extra busy, they put up more counters. Here I'm counting about 6 or 7 open counters. That's one way to speed up service. They also deploy additional order takers like this guy here. So his job is to get your order, put it on a notepad. The idea is to make the process quicker because as you can see, there's a whole lot of people here waiting to eat. So it's 6 p.m. or past 6, so that's why it's dinner time. Expect that during those times, especially in Jollibees, you're gonna have a very hard time finding your own seat. It took us a while to be able to find our seat, and somebody just got up and we had to sit down right away. All around me right now, it's very hard to find a nook. So expect that during peak times in all or in most Jollibees. Alright, another time, another Jollibee. Right now it's about 9. There's like lots of Jollibees anyway that are open still at this time. Some are even 24 hours. Something really convenient and easy, and we're kind of in a rush, so that's why Jollibee's an option. They have lots of branded merchandise as well, so every now and then the kids would ask to buy this, buy that, buy some Jollibee merchandise because they're really popular with kids. So now we bought a lunchbox. That's about 321 pesos, so they do get a big amount of revenue as well coming from the merchandise. Oh, and first and foremost, I gotta tell you that here in the Philippines, fast food giants like McDonald's and KFC are playing catch up to Jollibee. They're nowhere near Jollibee in terms of their clientele because everybody just loves Jollibee. It's one of those very few countries where McDonald's is not the most popular fast food restaurant. Okay, another day, another Jollibee. We're doing some errands today and we gotta go to another Jollibee, so let's see. it's gonna be a little bit different format because we're eating in the food court. We're inside a mall, so every mall would have its own Jollibee, if not two or more in one mall, because it's a really popular fast food chain. So now we're gonna eat here in the food court in a Jollibee. You would notice too that every time we go to a Jollibee, there's always a line, not just one line, but multiple lines. A lot of counters every time that you see one. We normally buy a Happy Meal or like a Happy Meal equivalent, but this time we bought, like, they didn't have Happy Meals, they just had like a promotion on toys. These you could get for like 100 pesos. For $2 you get like 2 different toys that are Jollibee themed, so it's like they're getting rid of their old toys, I guess. Yeah, and just like what I told you, their marketing is really good. So all of these toys are not just any characters, they're actually Jollibee mascots. That increases affinity for the kids to go back more and more to Jollibee. This is a dude that's like made of French fries and hair. All the other ones we bought are Jollibee mascots. It's a meal good for 2 for $5. We got fried chicken, we got rice, sundae, French fries, cola for 2 as well. So just imagine, $5 for 2 people. That's another reason why people love it, because it's super cheap. It's like the Filipino palate, young and old have been conditioned to just troop to Jollibee whenever they have a quick need for a bite. I mean, how can you go wrong? All these for $5, right? And it's funny, my daughter is not from here, although she's Filipina. She was born here, but she's never had Jollibee in her life. Now, the only place she wants to go to is a Jollibee. Weird, right? Oh yeah, since the staple food here is rice, and white rice at that, or Asian rice, or sticky rice, then all of the meals, or most of the meals in Jollibee would be served with rice. Because for Filipinos, a meal isn't complete without rice. In fast food chains or restaurants, there's always rice that's gonna be served, just like in Jollibee. That's a thing that foreign fast foods had to adapt as well. When McDonald's came in, when KFC came in, all of them had rice introduced in their meals. When originally they don't have that, wherever they go, they adapt to the local food, they adapt to the local tastes or local culture. Hey guys, what's up? So another day where we encounter another Jollibee, and this is a special one because we're way outside Manila, about 4 hours or more away from Manila. Any major city, any major place where there's a concentration of population, you will find a Jollibee. 8 hours away, 10 hours away, doesn't matter. If you can see Jollibee left and right, then you know you're in the Philippines. And this one is even extra special because it's like they built this Jollibee from a historic place. It's like an old house. They kept the overall look and feel of it, but once you go inside, it's like very different. It's a Jollibee with a different touch to it. Another day, another Jollibee. We're on the way to the airport. We stopped by a Jollibee for lunch. Well, it's not for me, it's for the kids, because that's what kids love. There's like a sign too that says Jollibee has 700 stores worldwide. Where the concentration of the Filipinos are, there's a presence of a Jollibee. Some of the countries mentioned here are like Vietnam, the US, China, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Brunei. They also list some of the cities here. LA, San Francisco, Vegas, San Jose, San Bruno, Carson, Vallejo, Sacramento. There's too many to mention. Another big business for them would be deliveries, because some people just don't have enough time to go to a physical store, so they get a lot of deliveries as well. There's just one central number you call anywhere you are in the Philippines. They even make a promise that within 30 minutes you get your Jollibee. How awesome is that, right? Oh, one thing I noticed, most Jollibees don't take credit cards. Like when I was in the Philippines, I didn't notice that, but now, since I use cards a lot, I've tried using my card in several Jollibees already, and they don't take it. Of course, they get more money if you pay cash. They even have like a reward system wherein you get points. You can buy more food from those same points. So that was a quick in and out. Not 5 minutes passed and we're done. And it's about lunchtime, so I guess it's based on your location, how quick you're gonna get served. But here, it's not that heavily transited. Mostly people with cars go here. It's in the middle of a more or less medium highway, so I guess that's that. Tenemos pollo frito, tenemos sopa, tenemos papita, tenemos helado, tenemos gaseosa. Tenemos más y más.
Hola, mami, ¿cómo estás?
Ahí está la Porsche. Y todo eso es $11. $11 y 10 centavos. Todo eso es $11 y 10 centavos.